Hi, loving visionaries. This is Chris Parr from Miraculite Healing, and thank you for being here today. Today's video is that we are at a pinnacle of a life transformed, a tipping point of a new world. So how do I get more involved with the transformation, birthing of a newly evolved world? How can we get more involved in assisting creating a more growing, evolved, thriving world for generations to come? Should I do this or that? Protect this or protect that? Give voice to this, give voice to that? Donate here? Do a fundraiser? How do I give of what I am? How do I share my dignity? How do I give out what I do? How do I make a difference? How do I give voice to my cause? What are you going to offer during this major transitional period? I'm here to be an active participant, not to sit on the sidelines. A lot, but not all, are talking about global warming again, like it's a fashion show. Is the world warming up or cooling down? A battle of science, politics, people, corporations, etc. All saying one thing while the other is saying the other thing, or one is blaming the other one or situation. Is there global warming or not? We can argue, talk, debate, etc. all day, all month, all year, all lifetime about this. But is that really going to help? We can pass all kinds of treaties, laws, bylaws, etc. But if we do not adhere to them, they are pointless. Sure, we can say there is no global warming at all. So why not just keep pumping toxins into the air and water, and in turn, a blind eye? Or we can say there is global warming, and it's warming up the world, and we better take action, or else our future generations will suffer. Sure, we can argue about global warming, but does it not make sense that instead of debating about global warming, we just take a look around us? Look at the garbage around us. This is very evident. Look at the plastic in the lakes, the creeks, the rivers, the trails, the ponds, the ocean, etc. Just one deep present look around and you will see garbage and pollution. Sure, we can blame, get angry, say global warming is happening, say what about the future generations, what about 10 years from now, etc. But this will not fully solve the problem. So by saying, doesn't it make sense to clean up your environment, to protect the earth and air, wind, fire, water, to pick up a street and clean it up, to pick a creek and clean it up, the garbage daily? Doesn't this make sense, to pick up the garbage without getting angry or blaming another? Try it out. You know, the world is disconnected. Getting angry at others for polluting is not going to help. It will just upset your state of being and mind. You won't have peace. Anger and hate love to live rent-free in your being. We're at a pinnacle of a life transformed, a tipping point, a new world. Sure, we can say there is a crisis for oil, gas, energy, a crisis of global warming, etc. But the real crisis is that of dignity, character, vitality, and vision. What can we do to help and assist the environment? The answer is going to come in developing dignity, caring, loving, oneness, character, vision, vitality, etc. This is the crisis, the loss of dignity, vision, love, character, etc. When we rise into vision, dignity, character, etc., we will solve the world's problems. But first, let's start with your bounty, your vitality, your visions, your love, your dignity, and how your love not only changes you, but changes the world. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about your love. Feel your love. Your love changes everything, and it changes you. You're at a junction now, where the old way of being will not work anymore. Now is the time not for more anger, or pain, or blame, or hardship, why me, etc. But now is a time of rebirth, a time of new, a time of evolution of the human race. To metamorphosize, people love the idea of being a visionary, valuing and adhering to the principle of being a visionary. For that is what we are, dreamers dreaming of a newly evolved world. All miracles are made of visions and dreams. All reality of creation is made from visions and dreams. What can we do to assist in creating a new reality? Is honoring not only our dignity, vision, bounty, love, caring, etc., or creation tools within, but loving, caring, and honoring the creation components within another. So uphold your values, ideas, dreams, visions, love, bounty, and dignity, etc., for these are the ingredients to forming a new reality. Answers are found when you are in your bounty and your dignity and love. Visions become literal while we dream in our bounty of love. Bring your foundation, your love, your bounty, your dignity, your visions, your dreams to the world. No need to argue whose dreams or visions are correct or better. Just bring them. Share them as others share theirs. You are conscious creators, co-creating with love's embrace, a defining moment of love, now active, now real. Let your bounty be real now. Let your dignity be real. Feel it. Take action. Lead by heart and bounty. And then you become a state of being and a state of mind of bounty, your magnificence, your dignity. Example, I want to heal this earth, heal the planet. I want to be of service. I love healing. I want to make it safe. I'm here to assist in creating a newly evolved world. So be it. So how can I get involved? Well, pick something that excites you. Whatever it is, whatever floats your boat, get involved with it. Maybe a political campaign, stopping oil sands, changing pollution regulations, saving the oceans, protecting animals, water, air, or looking for more sustainable energy ideas, okay, or sources, etc. So follow your passion, right? Follow where your passion lives. You will have greater depth, whatever it is, having fun bringing your form to the issue. Bring your form of bounty, of dignity, your giving, your kindness, your dreams, your visions, your hopes, etc. Your bounty with significance, with presence, with grace, with gratitude, with willingness, with being enough. Bring your form, whatever form your actions take. Bring your bounty, your dignity, your significance, your freedom, your presence, your grace, your willingness to respond. I am enough. I matter, etc. Bring all these qualities that make up your bounty. It is time now to rise into your grace and give of what you do. Give of what you are. Give because you give. This is what will make a difference. Will give your cause, voice, movement. This is how we move a reality as one, together, as unity, as Christ consciousness. Let your bounty be real. When one helps another this way, this is an extraordinary evolution, advancement of free will ever acted upon. Or something inside of you and something inside of someone just wants to help another. This person who helps another does not do it because they feel they have to, or is keeping score of what they did, or how much they did it, or is upset for the help they offered, is cutting into their personal time, or that if I help others, they will finally approve of me, that if I do this act of kindness, God Goddess will let me into heaven, that I will spiritually grow if I sacrifice myself, etc. Not this, but an extraordinary being offer her free will for the betterment of all, for the betterment of humanity, for the betterment of all life, to hold them, to comfort them as a being suffers through the night. Not because they have to, but because they want to. When someone does this from their innate God, Goddess within, to care, to touch, to hold, to love, be beside, while the other being is in need, with no hidden agenda, that is God, Goddess. That is what is measured by the divine, and who the Galactic Council of Light, Syrian councils, heavens, overseeing the ascension here, are interested in this. Usually, in acts of kindness, most but not all are working like an angle, having a hidden agenda. Maybe not wanting it to be returned right now, but they keep notes, they keep score, and they wait for the same act of kindness or another to be returned to them from the same person or another. Then there is the amazing being who comes in for service, keeps no scorecard, no tally, no "oh, you owe me" next time, and does not act on kindness because they are obligated or compelled to do it. An extraordinary being acts of kindness because they want to, they desire to, they love to, from their own free will, from their own heart space to yours. No obligations, no hidden agenda, no ties, no commitments, no better get me later, no I'll call you later to repay the debt. No, not that. An extraordinary being helps another with no regard to payment, gratitude, or you better pay me later. Not this. The free will you offer to humanity is what the higher brothers and sisters, heavens, the Council of Light angels, and God Goddess are seeking for the divine intervention that is taking place in this realm right now. What are you going to offer during this major transitional period? Are you offering your service to get approval? To get accepted? What? To be loved? What? To get into heaven? What? To make up for lost time? What? To make up for all the so-called wrongdoings? What? Or are you offering your free will because you love to, want to, the desire to, and are just helping another just feels right? So what is dignity? Do you know what dignity is? Sure, we can say, yes, I have dignity. Okay, what is dignity? And how are you using dignity in your life? Are people around you see that you radiate dignity? What makes up dignity? I'd like you to know dignity is a superpower indeed. It is, dear one. You use your own human gifts to enhance your freedom. And dignity is one of those human gifts. Develop a relationship with dignity. Tap into the metaphysical webbing of dignity and be and express a dignity. Okay, what is dignity? Well, to the Webster's Dictionary, dignity is worthiness and self-respect. Yes, these are beautiful components of dignity, and yes, more perspectives on dignity are fantastic, right? Comments below. And the making, and if you practice what you preach, live your words, then you live dignity. You will just radiate dignity, and when you do, you will ignite your gifts, you will ignite your passion, you ignite your purpose, entity. Okay, that is right, dignity. Okay, so what is dignity? Yes, it is a virtue, a powerful virtue indeed, that we as a people are here to learn and to evolve into. We all choose to love someone. This is the conscious choice. People say, I can't help myself, I love you. Nope, you are consciously loving this person and you choose to. This is majestic of love. We all have the ability to love. This is a component of dignity. Your ability to consciously and unconditionally love. Deep heart, soulful love. You know the love I'm talking about. A caring love, soulful love, heart love. This goes to the next component of dignity, which is the deep blossoming of your love as you express your love with substance through caring. How beautiful and radiant is your caring? How deeply do you love? How completely do you love? Caring for others and giving and receiving relationships of continuous love of ups and downs, but with your heart on your sleeve. Seeing with eyes of the heart, being the heart, loving another, sharing with another, and being present with another, caring love. Another component of dignity is presence. Being fully present. Present, understand, love, care, be, reflect, or just listen. Presence is huge for when you have presence. You are fully present in whatever you are doing. You are fully engaged with grace on your face. So many say, how are you today? But quickly look at their phone or keep walking by. Not being fully present with the other or the expanded moment of now. When in presence you exude the essence of your soul, your spirit, yourself. The Lord God, Goddess of your being is radiating like the sun. I am presence. So be it, divine ones. Another component of dignity is value. How do you value not only yourself but another? How do you value your things? Are you possessive or protective? Lock it up? Or do you care for it, nurture it, share it, or use it? Incorporate it into your healings? Do you use the gifts the object has to offer and share? Or do you lock it up and hide it from others? How do you value? How do you value another person in your life? Do you listen? Are you present? Do you care? Do you love? Etc. Do you have dignity? Out of love, caring, presence, value, sharing, dignity is born. Within you, entity, loving child of God, Goddess, dignity is a superpower. When you use this natural, innate, superhuman quality, you create the life you seek, divine one. Dignity will break up old patterns, old destructive behaviors, and set you up, sweet one, for a life full of sparks, of visions, actions, dreams, etc., full of dignity. Out of my love comes dignity. One of my natural human superpowers, gifts, is my dignity. Caring, loving, presence, etc. Dignity. This is the God Goddess within you. God Goddess is within you, caring, loving, and holding all who are in need. Okay, so what is bounty? What does bounty mean to you when you share your bounty with the world? Do you have bounty? Do you see bounty in others? Okay, it is time to share your bounty with the world during this chaos time. Bounty is not something you have to earn or buy, etc. Your bounty is your birthright. It's you. It is what you are made of. It's you, the real you. Your bounty is your grace, your presence, your vision, your imagination, your freedom, etc. Fill this realm during chaos with your bountiful love. What is bounty? First, you want to be in our presence of the here and now to activate your bounty. Let presence be at the center of your bounty, conscious and aware. Presence allows you to grow up into new heights and to explore new dimensions of time and space reality. When you're in your bounty, you have freedom. Let the freedom in. When you are in your bounty, you know you are enough. And you share this with others in the world so they can discover their own self-worth too and bounty. Affirmation, I am enough. Let this in. And let I am enough to fill your being. You make a difference. Affirmation, I make a difference. When you have bounty, you have grace, purpose, passion, creativity, imagination, dignity, all over your face. Wear it. Be it. When in your bounty, you feel awake. You explore. You achieve. You dream. You imagine. You co-create. You graciously receive and give. You radiate a peace of being. You express commitment, devotion, vision, wonder. You love in your freedom and grace. Let these matter to you now. Be conscious of your bounty, freedom, and grace. Freedom is full of possibilities. Own it and let it in. Grace, let it in. Come to you naturally now. Express your gracious giving and receiving, natural love, and wear your grace and gratitude as you express and share your bounty with the world. Bounty is all about what do you bring to the table during this chaos? What unique creativity, inspiring, passionate, eager, caring, loving, etc. part of you can you bring to the table during this chaos? To your business, relationships, to all areas of your life and the world. Bring to the table, I am enough, and share this all around you by dancing in your bounty and wearing grace all over your face and expressing gratitude for everything you do. Gratitude is the seed of all virtues. Let gratitude grow up with your bounty. Share your bounty with the world. It is who you are. Bounty is not something you have or do. It is who you are. The more you share your bounty with others, the more you give to yourself. Bring your bounty to the world. Your bounty, love, kindness, grace, attention with intention, right? And dignity, compassion, etc. are all welcomed here. Dance in the love's embrace, full of your unique bounty of love. Let's do a theta download. Understand the Career's definition of bounty and dignity. I understand the Career's perspective on bounty and dignity. I know how to express my bounty and dignity. I know when to express my bounty and dignity. I know what it feels like, and I know how to live my day-to-day life expressing my bounty and my dignity. I know it's possible to be expressed my bounty and my dignity. This is Chris Barr, Syrian and the Marian Wisdoms and Teachings. You can reach me at www.miraculite.com. Rise, divine ones. The expansion of business, so be it. Share your bounty and dignity with the world.